The silence. Perfect facade to keep outsiders away. And their well-kept secret. And the monster under their bed. In the silence, my breath rattles, and I cough from the dust of ages coating my lungs. Echoing tells of years full of despair. Now concrete walls given life with drawings of chalk. The sun begins to rise, and the flaming sky sets the orphanage aflame. Colors burst through the holes in me, and the black and white world is full of color. The silent film, now talkie. Its warmth wakes my children from their slumbers. Most of their beautiful faces become animated with the start of another day. But there are those who stay peaceful, with their eyelids protecting them from this world. Their mangled bodies chain Ukraine forever, their souls walking among the angels. My staff starts to bustle about, trying their best to do their work, but they're trying to empty the ocean with a teaspoon. When Ukraine reluctantly gave birth to my children, to those bodies that were twisted by radioactive poisons, she turned her head in shame. They were heinous, had to be kept hidden in isolation, where they were safe from the eyes of the world. I can still close my eyes and hear the sound of muffled laughter spilling into the streets from the crowded restaurants, and see a rainy city street with umbrellas popping up like mushrooms during the sudden downpour, and smell the pollution puffing out of the subway grates entangled with the hot, fried aroma of savory prychki wafting from the vendors' carts. Those wonderful things my children can't even imagine. I open my eyes to their reality and hear the cries of hungry children, starved of attention and medical treatment, and see the rooms with cots lining the walls with gray blankets, and smell the overbearing perspiration coated in salty tears. I wish I could hold their tiny bodies that fill every space and cradle them in my arms, but my cold walls have long since dried and cracked. I would more likely crush them, suffocate them. There are few that come to hold my children, but their numbers are never enough. The government hoards its gold like a greedy dragon sleeping on its treasure that could be changed into food and supplies without the help of a fairy godmother, without the prince riding on his noble steed, without the magic lamp. Just ordinary people who think that these human lives are worth more than a sports stadium. It takes a government that will honor its promise to my children to take care of them. Who will speak for them? Who will be heard over the clamor for wealth and power? Who will break the shameful silence?